Have you ever noticed this? The harder you try to be liked, the faster the connection dies. You start a conversation. Hey, how are you? Silence. A short answer. The energy drops. Meanwhile, someone else walks in, says two words, and everyone leans in. Why? It's not charisma, not status, not looks. It's presence. They don't talk more. They just speak from a deeper place, and people feel it. Today, I'll share 6 phrases that shift how others respond to you. Not because you're impressive, but because they feel grounded, safe, and real around you. Let's start. Phrase 1. Tell me more about that. 4 simple words. But when you say them and then stop talking, you do something rare. You make space for someone else. Most people interrupt. They turn the conversation back to themselves. Oh, I've had the same thing happen. You should just do this. They mean well, but it becomes a competition for attention. Tell me more about that opens a door. It says, I'm here, I see you, I'm listening. And here's the paradox. People don't remember you for being interesting. They remember how interesting they felt around you. Phrase 2, I don't know, a phrase that terrifies most people. Everyone wants to sound smart, give advice, be seen as the one who knows. But when you calmly say, I don't know, without apology, without insecurity, you stand out more than 10 people pretending to be experts. Socrates was known for this kind of strength. Wisdom begins where ego ends. People can feel when you're pretending, but they respect you when you're honest. And strangely, they listen more. Phrase 3, that sounds hard. When someone shares their struggle, most people rush to fix it. Here's what you should do. When that happened to me, but it often feels like judgment, not support. Try instead. That sounds hard. You're not solving. You're not minimizing. You're acknowledging. You're present, not above them, not avoiding them. That's Stoic compassion. Stoic strength isn't cold. It's steady, calm, and emotionally grounded. Phrase 4, silence. Most people panic in silence. They fill it with noise. Awkward jokes, fake laughs, empty stories. But here's the truth. Silence isn't a failure, it's confidence. Real presence doesn't need to perform. It doesn't rush. It doesn't chase. When you're okay with silence, others start leaning in. Because your silence signals one thing. What I say next will matter. The Stoics knew. If you're not afraid of silence, you're not afraid of yourself. Phrase 5, I appreciate you. Thank you is polite, but often transactional. I appreciate you speaks to the person, not the task. It means you're not just helpful, you're seen, you're valued. Say it rarely, but sincerely. Not for every favor, but for true character. In a world that celebrates output, being someone who sees others deeply is rare power. Phrase 6, no, the shortest word and the hardest to say. People want your time, your energy, your presence, and out of guilt or habit, you say yes, even when everything inside says no. But every time you say yes to the wrong thing, you say no to your own peace. Saying no isn't rude, it's clarity. At first it's uncomfortable, then freeing. Eventually it becomes second nature. Boundaries aren't about rejecting others, they're about protecting you. What makes these phrases powerful? It's not the words, it's where they come from. Not from a need to impress, but from grounded presence, not from fear of being rejected, but from inner clarity and enoughness. You say, tell me more, because you actually care. I don't know because you're not pretending. That sounds hard because you're present, not fixing. You sit in silence because you're not afraid of yourself. You say, I appreciate you because you notice. You say no because your peace matters. Let's recap. Tell me more about that. I don't know. That sounds hard. Silence. I appreciate you. No. When you stop performing, people stop watching your act and start seeing the real you. If this video gave you something, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who's ready to speak less, but connect deeper, and let me know in the comments. Which of these 6 phrases will you try today? Let it be real. Let it be present and watch how everything shifts. Until next time, stay grounded, stay quiet, stay powerful. This is Stoic Today.